just felt like I wanted to lock myself in a closet because I didn't want anyone to see me, and it just made me feel really bad about myself, and my self-confidence was really low.
And as a mom, you feel responsible, and you know, you never want your child to have to go through that.
And I started getting acne when I was in 7th grade, and it wasn't that bad. It was just like a pimple here and there, and as I got older, it like progressed. But in 7th grade, it wasn't really a big deal because nobody wore makeup or anything, and everyone had it. Like it just wasn't a big deal because I wasn't like older. But then as I like 8th grade, it started to be a big deal, and I started wearing makeup, and it got to the point where it's all over my face, and people would like make fun of me sometimes.
We had to buy her a ton of makeup just to cover up her face, and then she started realizing that her friends, you know, weren't getting it as much as she was, and so then she started, you know, not wanting to go to school, and, you know, locking herself in her bedroom when family came over, and I mean, she totally changed.
There wasn't a clear spot on my face, and I was wearing makeup every day, and it didn't look good, and I had like really, my self-confidence was really low. I didn't want to go to my family events or anything. I didn't want to see my little cousins because they would point it out. I didn't want to go to sleepovers because I would have to take my makeup off.
The way she started feeling about herself was just awful. You know, she had no self-esteem. She started not caring what she wore because her face was bad, and she started wearing her hair like all big just to cover her face, and then she just didn't want to go to school at all.
I've tried everything. Like, I've tried Proactive, Neutrogena, Clearasil, like anything, like drugstore.
I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on stuff from Walgreens, from the grocery store, from online, from infomercials that we watched, and nothing worked. It either broke her out more, dried her out, didn't make her feel good. It just was nothing worked.
But then my mom came home one day, and she told me about this special laser device.
We took her to National Laser Institute, and they did a special laser on her face, and now her face is completely clear, and she has a whole different outlook on life, on school, on everything.
And I thought it wasn't going to work because nothing else had worked, and I didn't want to even try it because it would just be a waste of my time and a hassle, but she made me do it, and I'm glad that she did, because at the end it like made me feel fantastic, and like my skin was so perfect, and I felt like I could do things that I couldn't before, that I could go out like to barbecues with my family and not be embarrassed, and like I could have sleepovers with my friends and stuff. I could take my makeup off any time in the day, and it just wouldn't be a big deal, and I didn't feel like I wanted to lock myself in a closet anymore. And the best part is that all these boys are texting me, and my mom's gonna kill me because they all want to hang out with me.
And her whole attitude has changed about school, and she's excited to go, and she wants to go school shopping, and so it's been really great.
I would recommend this to my friend, like this special laser device, because it works. Like, it's the only thing that worked on my skin.
I have to thank National Laser Institute for doing this for us.
I'd have to say that the best thing about having like my skin cleared is that I can just feel confident and be myself and not have to worry about what I look like all the time.